Hey, it's Casey. We can't believe that it's finally moving week. Here we are 2 days ago, driving through the gate. We are bringing our first trailer load, unpacking all kinds of boxes. That's what I've been doing the past couple of days while Louis is getting the house and shop the big items ready. So on the right side of this driveway lane, there's 6 acres of pasture, and the same on the left side. And then once you get up to the cottage, there is the shop, a lean-to, a well house, and then there's a total of 33 acres, with the rest of it being mixed pasture and timber. So it's got really neat, diverse type of property. And once we get here is where the work really starts. Hello. So I'm in our new home, and I just thought I'd show you 2 or 3 things. Here is the outside. It is so cold today. I think it's cold everywhere. I saw somebody online in Las Vegas said we're cold in Las Vegas. Oh, there goes Gussie. I don't know what he's chasing. Oh no, turkeys. He's chasing turkeys. But it's really beautiful here today. It's been good moving wise, just until today, and I have it easy. I'm unpacking boxes, clothes, food, all kinds of stuff like that. Louie and some helpers are at the shop and at the house and doing all of the great big stuff while I'm here cleaning and unpacking. So I'll show you 2 or 3 things. Okay, so this is our bedroom. This piece of furniture right here actually was in the house, and it is super heavy. So I'm actually going to keep it. It's a nice oak piece of furniture. Um, Look at that. That's, this house has been sitting empty for a long time. And so I've been here 2 days by myself while Louis is getting all the big shop items and big home items together. But I have been battling mice. And since I've been here, not a lot, but there's been evidence of some, and I've seen one. So I bought some mouse traps today. And then also, our water, we are on well water. We cannot get on the county water because they'd have to go over an overpass. I've never been on well water before, but our well water is contaminated with coliform. So we have a shock treatment scheduled for that. So right now I'm buying all of our water, and it even like when you like flush a toilet or wash your hands, it's just stinky. Like it smells like sulfur. So anyway, so we're having that treated, but that will be 5 or 6 days before that happens. So I've just been buying up gallons of water, and we're getting a Culligan thing and all of that. And of course, we can boil water. So, I mean, there's huge blessings to this, but there's also challenges being so far out in the country. I mean, we are quite a ways from, a good grocery store or anything, but that's okay. We can stock up. But all that to say, so there's some mouse evidence, I believe, that I need to address. But this piece was here. And so what I'm going to do with this, I don't know. It's kind of, I think, your standard 80s piece. But we're going to take these out, these glass doors out. We're going to put in some wood shelves. And up here is going to be like all books and like some old Crocs and stuff. And then this is going to be all linen storage. And so, which I really need because I'm a blanket collector. I don't intentionally collect blankets, but I just end up with a lot because you never know when you're going to need an extra blanket. So all that to say, I'm going to paint it some color. And the whole theme for this little farmhouse cottage, I say little, but they did add on. So it looks little from the outside. It's about 1,800 square feet, and then it does have a basement as well, unfinished basement, but it has a basement. But so I'm gonna paint that, use it as a linen cabinet, take off the glass, and the whole theme that I'm gonna go for, these curtains were here for the cottage, is a like a European farmhouse, kind of a rustic elegance, a colorful rustic elegance, not too wild and crazy, but a colorful rustic elegance. Look at this closet situation, you guys. I've just started unpacking clothes. The internet guy came yesterday. And so anyway, so you got hanging space here, shoe space, more, that was here, and then more. So we got his and hers. And so anyway, I'm loving, if I can get back and show you, loving the closet space here. So just a unique bedroom setup. Those curtains, I need to wash them, but I'm not gonna wait till the water is shocked and treated before I do any, laundry. But those came with the house, and I really love them. I mean, the curtains are great in 2 or 3 rooms. The outside, the bedroom door, no. There's a small little narrow deck. There's the shop building, generator, well house. That building right there is the well house. Okay, let's walk. The funny thing is, in our old house, the kitchen transitioned into the living room. And so, if you're in a living room watching a show and you wanted to go get a drink or run in there and check something that's cooking, you just boop, right there, and you're right there. But check out this hallway. I am not used to the long hallway. This hallway, I feel like I'm walking down like a hotel corridor or something. And so we'll just do a little, this carpet is coming up. It doesn't smell real great. So it's not horrible, but it's coming up. So I'm throwing in the empty boxes as I unpack things. Another bedroom. This is an unused space. So the kitchen is really tiny. We're not gonna do any, I'm gonna do painting. We're gonna remove this popcorn ceiling one way or another. I have done a little research on it. We're not huge DIYers, we're painters. I'm a painter and Louis can fix stuff, but we're not huge DIY remodel people. But we are making this butler's pantry. We're gonna close this little doorway right here off. We're gonna close it off, make it a wall, and this is all gonna be a butler's pantry, which you would access through that way. And here's another bedroom. It's where I slept last night. It's the only bed currently in the house. And on the sink is where I saw a mouse last night, took off running. So here's the kitchen. And bear in mind, y'all, I am, look at the light. Yep, needs a little work. So the kitchen is gonna get painted and eventually, probably this spring. And I'm gonna do the cabinets, but we're not doing a big kitchen remodel. I've just decided we just don't have the time and we got a lot to do. So we're not gonna do huge remodels. We're deep clean, and I'm gonna redesign the home, the interior and exterior, just with paint and maybe some molding and stuff, but that's pretty much it. And hardware and that type of stuff, small stuff. So I thought this was the faux brick that you put up, but this is actually mortared in there. Oh, I was hoping that I could like take that out because I do not like it. But I am going to paint that. And it's funny, like all of these little things are crooked and some of them are upside down. So there is the rest of the kitchen. You can see it's pretty small. This piece right here came with the house. We turned out, I mean, I could use the space. I'm gonna paint it, all of that, but just for now it's set up. These two pieces, that shelf and this little buffet sidebar, also came with the house. These will also get refinished in time, sometime in the spring. I'll just do one piece at a time. This is the dining room. And I have to tell you something. I really just never like furniture that are painted at my shop. I really put it in my home because my home has been full. So here I have a little room. So do you guys know the big, huge French hutch that I did with the glass doors? I mean, that reel just went, to me, it was viral. I mean, it's like 350,000 views at this point. But that hutch is gonna go right here. I've got a round oval table with white chairs that I'm gonna put some plants in the window. And this was stuff that was here, except for these two things are mine, and they're just out of the way. So look at that. All our property. It is amazing. Let me look. And more. There's a big, huge brush piles out there that we're gonna have to call the fire department and do a controlled burn on, but one thing at a time, right? The dogs are so unsettled to be in here. I went to the Dollar General to get some ice melt this morning so the movers won't slip. And they are just freaking out. They want to go wherever I go. I'm not going to open the door because they'll try to go out. The whole house and deck needs to be power washed, but there's a deck. Okay, let's keep going. So all of this is that same brick that's been mortared in. It's like just a thin brick, but it's not like one of those wall panels that looks like brick that you can just take off. That's what I was hoping it was and thought it was, but it's not. It's okay. So then we have laundry room, and there's another bathroom through there. So there's hallway again. And then we have this downstairs. No, guys. And another bathroom. So that is it. That's the house. You know, Louie and like 4 people are today and tomorrow, and we're pretty close to, we're pretty close to 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and so they are moving all the big stuff, like shop full, house full, in this weather with the sleet and snow and just the rain, like the ice rain, and driving those big trucks and in our Ozark hills, which is like this. And so I've just been praying for them this morning because that's a lot. And we're giving the people who are helping move a cold weather bonus as well. As paying them really well, just because we have to have things moved out of our house so the new people can move in. But anyway, and nobody wants to work in this weather. Like, it is not pleasant. But that's what happens when your house sells in January, instead of in October like we had hoped. But I'm excited to get all this stuff put away, and we had much more stuff than I ever imagined, and you guys probably know how that goes. So I will talk to you soon, and if you have, some of you have been sending me like individual messages about certain type of furniture refinishing. I don't do at this time individual like private consultations. I get like dozens of messages a day like, hey, I have this piece, how should I refinish it and what should I do? I don't have the time to respond to every single person, but feel free to put some of your questions in the comments of any post, and I can try to address some of those in an all-in-one video. And I also have a painting class where you get a PDF and 2 videos emailed directly to your inbox each month, and they arrive between the 15th and 20th of each month. So, and I have a post about it pinned to the top of my page where you can read more about it and what to do. So, love you guys. I appreciate your support so much. And I'm so excited to get everything here, to get the house set up and to hop over to the shop, get to working on my custom orders, which I have like 6 or 7 right now, and quite a few. I think 6. But I try not to get that many stacked up at once, but that's what happens when you're busy moving. And so anyway, so very soon I will have some new painting videos, and new content and like new items coming out for you to see and hopefully be inspired by. And I hope you stay safe and warm, and just thanks for tagging along and just being, a wonderful community. I'll talk to you later. Bye.